And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
We get ball at half.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position.
We let up a return. It's fine.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll run it with the draw play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim
How big is that?
here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Holding second play of the
Solid gain on
game.
the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Slime. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble.
I got tipped.
Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I mean,
Boy, what a job by
the game just lucked them out and gave them like 14 points off and nothing.
Downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Now he comes out to the 25. 5. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep to the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Keeps it on the draw. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 20.
He's getting too close to busting.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it to the left side for a big gain. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now here's the toss play. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Close to the tight end.
I think
This
ran
is
out of that.
intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I had never seen
Well, there's nothing
Elon
like
in my life.
pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter? Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and no for a first down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Not making an animation on the
It's always
ball.
a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Now, you just dicky that
Keep it
nigga
on
OC.
the
It's cool.
ground on first and goal.
What?
Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense
OC.
cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
What drive?
Getting some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit,
Just stop dicking the
nobody's
niggas.
going to stop him from scoring.
Like, get off your knees.
Point after, not quite through.
Somebody has the best
Looks
team
like
here.
they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated.
How's my whole team hurt and I'm coming off a bye, bro?
On first downs, there's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That's a pick! I put a hard flat out there. Like, bro, this thing is getting so fucking lucky. Like, I know it's coming. I'm putting fucking hard flats out. Like, that's a pick! What is he looking at? He's waiting to get blocked.
Especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth
So the
quarter,
nigga did not play
really
hard
starts
flat. He
to
played
wear
to
you
get
out.
blocked.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Thank you, a drop.
That
Holy
one falls
shit.
incomplete. Good defensive play.
We're getting
Second
close.
down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to chuck it again.
Like, look at this nigga. Catch the ball.
That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he
think it's
wanted to go
bonus
with the
football,
football.
yeah.
But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here.
Like, what the fuck is this nigga allowed to throw, bro?
Incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a fucking pick.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, I know
Why
it's
do I
the
think
first
that?
time,
All right.
Let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. It's a playoff game.
Nah, bro. You know what? I tell one of y'all to stop thinking. The other one go grab his nuts. You niggas need to get like. You niggas need to like fucking have some respect as men for yourselves, bro. Get up, my nigga. Holy shit.
Now on 3rd down. On the move now.
And I got offsides. I'm already knowing off of some bullshit. Like,
But if it's on the offense,
this nigga is blessed, bro. I can't do shit.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? It's a
It wouldn't really matter if I threw a hard flat like
touchdown,
that.
Aggies. This passing game is on fire today. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Carr. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This nigga is so.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
That's it.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left.
It's
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone. And
I just came out here to get trolled by my fucking
might as well
coach.
just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline, try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
It's like, bro,
Finds
what?
his target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This passing game is
I can't even
still
take a
on
clip because I'm
fire.
recording this thing.
Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative.
I'm dead ass recording the game on my game. Like, get off of my dick, Donald. I swear to God.
Came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hey, man, I'm just, you know, I just got to point out when niggas on my dick, bro.
Tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Aww. Yo, bitch ass up, boy.
So the first
Get
play
off my
of the drive
dick.
coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
I am. Now what?
Quarterback checks the defensive
You got
look,
me.
makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Punt over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Fires it to the wideout.
That's just a
The QB
bad
throws
throw,
his
bro.
3rd hit of the day. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this
It don't matter,
team,
bro.
building up such a big lead.
Nah, game wants him to win. Team didn't wake
now
up.
you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Carr. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Off target and incomplete.
Playmaker in the wrong.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to
Why would that
create,
even make sense?
you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
With pressure and
You know, I know the show blitz is coming, so I know the blitz is coming. It's just
A really good job.
Nigga
by
wants
this
to- nigga wants to clutch the ball,
Looked to be
except it's
trying to
gone.
work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
so here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Carr. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch. It's Carr. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh yeah, just one-handed, just one hand. Tip it to yourself, buddy.
Defense
But when I say the game's holding his hand, I'm wrong. Like, you know,
and the quarterback still tries
like the
to
game is
squeeze the
over.
ball in there.
Like they can stop fucking me.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Ah, you're right.
Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Nigga, dead ass went and smacked the ball like he was a DB, bro.
Ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's a
Oh
deep
yeah,
shot
throw it
to
out of
the right.
bounds.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Contact as he threw it, but it's incomplete.
It's all
A
so
4th down
smooth.
stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Ball handed off.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's got room to run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
That's caught. It's caught. Football comes out. They scoop up.
My nigga fumbled off the first big hit he took.
They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's third and long. He drops the throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Canes!
And there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. Breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys.
Just piss them off.
This time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball.
This nigga is falling down, and he made a more accurate throw to my fucking.
A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes, and in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Buying time, moving to his left. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Out of scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. And it's a kneel down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's going to take off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
And they heave it deep downfield.
Oh, yeah. And we dropping the bitch, bro. Oh,
Catch incomplete.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, the offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Making people miss. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch in this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability.
How did the ankle breaker help him? How did the ankle breaker help him?
I think it's a big reason.
And he's looking to make a big
Somebody, like, really, like, explain that to me. Another drop. Like, somebody really explained that to me, bro. Like, the ankle breaker helped them play defense. Like, you can't make this shit up.
Even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They got a contract.
grab down the middle. It's Wilson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball.
I hate playing niggas with contracts, bro. Like the nigga real life got him in an ankle breaker animation and he played better coverage. Like I don't know, bro.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
What a ball. What a ball.
On the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a
Like I hate
major
this
factor
nigga,
now
bro.
here in the
I've been
fourth
hating this
quarter.
nigga like the whole time.
Deficit being this big, just not much working for this offense today.
You said what? Oh yeah.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Aw.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
What a drop. What a drop. I watched the nigga.
Penalty brings up 3rd down.
It's another drop. It's just always
Game
gonna be drops.
situations when
Drop.
you're
1,
trailing
2.
by this much
Drop.
to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the
Holy
first
shit, the
down.
ankle breaker didn't help him this time.
Makes a quick
You could have
catch.
imagined.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Point after, up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Grinding away with a running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Girlfriend talking to me. How am I feeling? I just watched a league-bound D tackle get his shit broken. Nice.
Across the 40.
Like, bro, there's not much I could do, bro. Like, there's realize not much I could do.
What a play.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Aggie is trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The guy's house call.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go.
Bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. Like,
looking deep to the right side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
you cannot make this shit up, bro.
Brought down.
Like this.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
This nigga's so
And it's
fucking
incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep.
What more can I ask for, bro?
The defense today, they have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete.
Oh yeah, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Even when we get what we need, we still gonna step on the out of bounds line. Cause we just can't get out of our own fucking way this game, bro. Like,
with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious.